Welcome back to Dynasty Day Game, and in this video brought to you by yours truly, Coach Genghis, I'm going to be giving you the top 4 reasons why London, the capital of England, will make you a well-rounded street seducer. Okay, let's get into this. Reason number 1, it requires your hippocampus to expand and grow. Being in London, you have an absolute massive battleground for cold approach. London is like 17 cities in one. So it's going to require your hippocampus to have a better GPS for you to get around London, so you can remember how to get around London and how and where to take your girls that you want to take on instant dates. Okay, reason number 2 is going to improve your stopping an absolute ton. So in London, there's loads of twists and turns, loads of different streets, and on every street there's a road, and it's kind of easy to cross the road because there's always seems to be traffic there. So you're just gonna have to go around the cars, and you're gonna have to stay composed, and there'll be probably quite a few people on the pavement that you're gonna have to go around, and then you have to make sure you stop her quick enough before she turns left down some side street, and it becomes a bit more awkward to stop her as the street becomes a lot more narrow. So yeah, London will really test you with your stopping, and if you start in London with day game and you go to another city like Manchester, for example, you're going to be a lot better when it comes to stopping in Manchester. It'll be a piece of cake for you because you've had it hard in London, for real. So reason number 3 is you can speak to women in many languages, so you can practice your cold approach conversations in multiple languages. I approached a woman from Guatemala. I mean, this is just on my last day. I was only spent 4 days in London. I was there 2 weeks ago. So the fact that I only spent 4 days there and I ended up approaching a woman from Guatemala, which is a very it's very rare country to find women from when in England. However, at the same time, yeah, they speak Spanish and that's a common language. But yeah, you get my point. You can practice your Spanish. I approached a woman from China. So I mean, I'm not learning Mandarin, but I would like to. I know some Mandarin. But if you yourself want to speak Mandarin, there's plenty of Chinese there, I'm sure, that you can practice your cold approach conversations with, equally as in Manchester as well. But obviously London has a way bigger population, probably a ton more diversity, because there are plenty of tourists there coming from all the way around the world. And yeah, there doesn't seem to be very hot women that are tourists in Manchester. They do come about, and I tend to go on instant dates with them, but it's definitely 100% way more tourists and hot women that are tourists in London. So reason number 4 is, and the final reason is, you can push your comfort zone in where you approach. In London, there is plenty of streets to approach on, and these streets always seem to have a coffee shop, a fast food place. So, for example, I approached in Shake Shacks for the first time. Was supposed to be a 1 set, turned into 2 set. I'm not really into 2 sets at the moment, but anyways, it went well despite that fact. Yeah, I think the fact that I spoke with a friend and got on the good side of a friend really boosted the approach. I think it took some pressure off that approach. It's just that I don't like to do 2 sets right now, just because I think 1 set is good enough. I can get results from that. Just like to focus on that, get that to the best of its ability. Anyways, that's going off topic. So yeah, London, plenty of indoor places. There is a shopping centre. However, I think it's quite out of the way in London from the central London, which you'll be wanting to spend your time mostly in cold approaching. Like it's probably definitely quite far away from the best spot to cold approach in London, which is arguably Soho, not Soho, Sloane Square, Sloane Street. So yeah, it's quite the way, but there are plenty of shops like you can really push your comfort zone. I mean, you can take the game anywhere to go in any place. It's just all in the mind. It's all just conditioning you need to get rid of. And if you really have that no NFG mentality, so it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, that's video today. 4 reasons why London will make you a well-rounded street seducer. If you want to take your cold approach skills to the next level, take yourself to London and at least do yourself 200 approaches there, 100 approaches. You'll see how good you are. That's it. All right, guys. What a banger. Of course, I'm Coach Genghis. I offer coaching. There's going to be a Calendly link in the description. If you want to have a 30-minute, you can have a 30-minute consultation call with me, and I'll see if you're suitable for my coaching. And I'm sure I can change your life. All right, guys. Adios.